What is that?
I know it's only last night you put it together.
I have to change, because I could change the speech, so I have to, what's the top? Where's your name?
Okay.
Where is your name?
Okay. Okay. Ready? Fushi Watako, where is your name? Where is your name? Fushi Watako.
Where is your name? I mean, where is it? Where did you put your name? Where did you write your name? Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, and anyone who has ever had to put their name somewhere important. I begin every school year by writing my name on the board and saying, "Hello, students. My name is Furzy Gotwako." But I didn't always proudly write my name up on a board. And there was a time when my father was not proud of me writing my name on a blackboard. It happened when I was 10 years old. I was in the back of a car with my father. My mother was in the mall. And after a long period of time, I asked my dad if I could use the restroom. So he said, "Yeah, just go into that restaurant over there and they'll let you use the restroom." And so I go in. After finishing everything, I go to wash my hands, and above the sink, where there's normally a mirror, was a chalkboard. Now, what 10-year-old kid can resist a chalkboard? So I grabbed the chalk, wrote on it. What do you think I wrote? Furzy Gotwako. Well, there have been dumber things, okay? But there it is. Wrote my name on there for everyone to see. Went back out to the car. And as I go out to the car, my dad starts to come in. And I thought, oh no. Now I know I'm going to be in trouble. He says, "Good idea." I was like, not really. He goes in. I wait in the car. And I wait. And I wait. And I wait for him to come back. Finally, he comes back. And he sits down. He doesn't speak. And I wait, and I wait, and I wait. And finally he says, "Furzy, as you go through life, I want you to think about where you want your name to be seen." That was it. That was it. One sentence. I thought I'd gotten away scot-free. It turns out I had received a life sentence. That one sentence has haunted me my entire life. You see, my father could have simply said, "Furzy, don't write your name on the chalkboard in a bathroom." Bam! Slap to the back of the head, lesson learned. No, he wanted me to understand the big picture. He wanted me to understand it wasn't just my name. It was his name. It was my grandfather's name and his father's name before him. Gotwako. It's not just your name, it's your brand. What is your brand going to be? So I've spent my life trying to figure out, what is my brand? I've wondered, where would I put my name where my father would be proud? Would it be on the side of a building? Or maybe on a piece of technology that I just invented? As a teacher of 30 years, you don't get very many opportunities to have your name on the side of a building. But I did find it. And I found it in a place that I never thought I would see. The student's name was Ricky. He was put into my class because they didn't think he was going to graduate high school. So it was my job to help him. So what do I have Ricky do? I had him give a speech, just like every other student in my class. He goes up there, he does a speech, he fails miserably. Ricky goes out of the classroom, and I go after him. Ricky, no, Mr. G, I don't want to talk to you. Ricky, just talk to me. No, Mr. G, this is an elective class. They don't think I'm going to graduate anyway, so I don't need to take your class and give some stupid speech. Ricky, it's not about the speech, Ricky. It's about you. Ricky, it's about you accepting that. Ricky, come on, you can do this. Ricky, you can do this. I believe in you, Ricky. That conversation didn't happen quite that easily. It actually took place over days and over weeks and over several FUs. I wasn't sure whether I actually reached them or not. A few weeks later, Ricky left the school, and I never heard from him again until 10 years later. 10 years later, I get a message from him. He finds me on Facebook, of all things, and he said, Mr. G, they call me G because they can't say go Twaco. Mr. G, when nobody else thought I could do it, you did. I want to tell you that today, not only did I graduate high school, but I graduated college today. And I even got my master's degree. Mr. G, this diploma has your name all over it. There it was. My name. This whole time I thought I was supposed to be putting my name on a book or on the side of a candy bar. It turns out I was been writing my name for the last 30 years in the names in the hearts of my students. Ironically, for me to find my name, I first had to help them find their name. You don't have to be a teacher to help a student. You can help anybody by simply believing in them and helping them find their name. And when you help them find their name, then that's where you'll find your name. And that's how I know. That's how I know that my father is proud of me. Back to you, contest chair.